If you told me a week ago that I was going to spend the first couple of hours today pottering along in a tiny little boat through the Arctic Ocean, I don't think I'd have believed you. This all started when DHL flagged up a couple of shipping errors from the latest drop. We did some digging and we discovered we had not one, but two customers on a small Arctic island 600 miles from the North Pole called Svalbard. And despite its remote location, Svalbard appeared to have a small but passionate community of enthusiasts. We figured this was the perfect excuse to head north, deliver the watches ourselves, and see what watch collecting in the Arctic is actually like.
I think first of all, it's kind of the scenery and the surroundings you are living in. It is something special here. I think it's about the air and everything where we are. If you're kind of looking around, you see glaciers, you see the fjords, and you kind of have everything here.
I'm part of a few watch groups on Facebook, and you guys popped up a few years ago, and I've been following you since. I think the watermelon was the first one I saw. I haven't had the chance to buy any watches till now.
There we go.
Oh, wow. It's beautiful.
So you went for the guacamole, was it?
Yeah, I really like that one. When you were standing there in front of the machine and mixed everything up. With your protective goggles and yeah. There we go. You see, it's still like green.
It's quite a cool, cool little set, isn't it?
And they could stay together.
Yeah.
This is actually much better than receiving a Rolex. Really is. The dark season is maybe the most special thing, because here it's absolutely no difference between day or night. It's pitch black. We are like just 3-4 days after the sun was setting for the first time since April. So now I'm pretty tired of having midnight sun and sun coming into my bedroom 3-4 o'clock in the night.
For me, it's my favorite part of year, like the winter. It's dark, it's cozy, not a lot of stress.
I think I have one of the greatest jobs in the world. I'm working as an operation manager for this company called Wild Photo Travel, and we are doing wildlife photography trips for people from all around the world. I worked as a snowmobile guide for one of the companies in town. One of the guy that was in this group, he asked me if I was willing to join them on a trip with the boat, and we went up into the pack ice, and I think we saw like 30 polar bears, and we had some crazy good light. Personally, I'm not scared of polar bears at all. I have super respect for them, but I'm not afraid of them.
First time I saw one was a mother with 2 cubs. We were at a snowmobile trip, and we went up on like a mountain on the lookout, and they were just chilling just underneath us.
You want to carry the rifle? That's okay.
Got plenty of time for rifles.
So step in.
We're coming on board.
Yep.
Great.
The local gas station.
The people of Svalbard have been so welcoming, allowing us into their homes and sharing their stories with us. This morning, Freddie took us out on a boat trip to see the mountains in the fjord just outside of town, and we stopped to see an old abandoned mine along the coast. Everyone here has been so excited to share this incredibly special place with us. Cool. Last night we hosted a watch meetup here in Svalbard. I thought maybe a couple, maybe 5 people might show up, but 30, maybe even 40 people showed up to check out the watches, have a couple of drinks. And people didn't just stay for a couple of minutes. It went on until the late hours of the night. We had decorators, filmmakers, the local police, even Norway's first female astronaut in space. Their collections ranged from the big brands to niche Norwegian micro brands. And now there are even a handful of studio underdogs up here in the Arctic too. Everyone living here has experienced their first day, week, month, even year in this remote settlement. And that shared experience builds an underlying connection between all Svalbardians. The simple fact that we're here, present, meant we've been welcomed like family. And despite only having 48 hours in Svalbard, it's abundantly clear what draws people in. Community.
And one more. And now it's first one to pick what they want.